It took barely a year for TEMU to amass an impressive customer base of more than 51 million active users in the US, something the American superstar Amazon spent almost 5 years doing. Who would have thought Americans would agree to wait a few days as long as they could get earbuds for less than $10? Yet, TEMU came along and revolutionized the market. Of course, low prices are great, but is TEMU the savior of the masses, or has it been a parasite slowly destroying the US economy? When TEMU joined the US e-commerce on September 1st, 2022, it sent tremors through the market. 16 days later, it was sitting pretty on the #1 spot among shopping apps on the Google Play Store. Magic? Nope. TEMU was offering low prices that seemed almost too good to be true. But how could they afford to pull such moves, beating previous Chinese companies like Shein and Alibaba, who were somewhat masters in this game? The answer is Pinduoduo. TEMU's parent company, PDD Holdings, has honed their skills and built connections through their sister platform, Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo, a top player in the Chinese online retail scene, has a massive community of over 11 million suppliers from around the world. Before TEMU's debut, Pinduoduo was already a powerhouse, processing a whopping 61 billion orders in the previous year alone. And in 2022, they raked in an impressive $18.9 billion in revenue with a neat $4.6 billion in profit. So when TEMU was unveiled, it wasn't exactly starting from scratch. It was built upon the strong foundation of Pinduoduo. The first thing TEMU did to woo customers was its prices. Although the likes of Chinese retail stores like Shein and Wish offered decent prices, TEMU took these prices and slashed it in half. We're talking prices that make you question your sight. From a $1.50 hoodie to jewelry going for $1, no one else dared offer such prices. But TEMU wasn't done. Low prices were simply not enough. So they doubled down by offering amazing deals. During their grand opening, they offered discounts such as 89% off certain items with no minimum spend, and most incredibly, free shipping on all purchases. During the holidays, customers got up to 90% off and even got freebies after buying several goods. But just when you thought it was over, they threw in freebies through a genius referral program. Here's how it worked. For every 2 people a person got to download the app via a referral link, there was a sweet $20 cash bonus. But that wasn't all. The referee could decide to swap the cash for free gifts. Plus, the friends who joined in using the link scored a sweet $5 coupon just for signing up. So everyone didn't hesitate to invite their friends. TEMU's customer acquisition tactics might seem confusing, but it's all part of their team up and price down philosophy. This simply means that as more customers acquire a particular product, the cheaper its price gets. It's simple economics, really. When demand goes up, manufacturers increase their production rate, and since TEMU cuts out the middleman and links customers directly to manufacturers, prices drop. That's why the most popular products come at cheap prices. And that's exactly how TEMU meets real-time consumer demand with incredibly low prices and sometimes decent quality. Now, all of this is pretty impressive, but TEMU's secret to getting millions of customers to discover the perks the app offers lies in its discovery game. Usually, online retailers such as Amazon rely on the search-first approach. Customers would have to go on the app to search for the goods they're interested in to get recommendations. But TEMU took a completely different approach. Just like its sister app Pinduoduo and other Chinese online retailers, TEMU uses the discovery-first approach. The algorithm used by the app is almost like that of TikTok, which provides you with an endless scroll of things that might pique your interest. This discovery-first strategy allows users to shop like they would when they would visit a physical store. When most people visit physical stores, they go with the intention to get just one item, but they end up with several more thanks to tempting displays. For TEMU, the low prices it offers complement its recommendation algorithm because despite adding several goods to your carts, they only amount to a small sum. But again, TEMU has several other tricks up its sleeves. Besides its algorithm, one of the biggest reasons for its meteoric rise is its marketing strategy. Learning from its Chinese predecessors like Pinduoduo and TikTok, TEMU's marketing strategy is top-notch. First, it announced its presence on every platform it could think of. In September 2022, the Boston-based online retailer poured in about $140 million on ads on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and other several platforms. With the aid of #TEMU, the online retailer was able to get several users and influencers to promote the app through videos of them unboxing products from the store. According to Meta, the Chinese-owned online store has posted over 1,000 ads on its platform since it was launched. However, social media platforms weren't the end game. Knowing the wide reach of ads showcased at the Super Bowl, TEMU invested heavily in making this happen in 2023. Its ad showed a young woman scrolling through an endless stream of deals on her phone, letting people know they had limitless offers. The theme of the ad was "Shop like a billionaire," which is also its tagline on the App Store and the Play Store. Now, on the surface, it seems like TEMU's a genius, because how does one have it all figured out so easily? But in reality, there's a lot that's not right. And the first point of concern is its Chinese roots. It's no hidden knowledge that Chinese companies can be a sneaky bunch. Many of them come with extremely good perks, like TikTok, which has been accused of many online fraudulent activity. Others, like some big corporations, have been heavily chastised for subjecting their workers to really tough conditions in factories. Whilst TEMU hasn't been called evil just as yet, rumors might suggest that it's only a matter of time, and that's due to the bad reputation of its sister app, Pinduoduo. In 2018, Pinduoduo came under fire due to the constant complaint that it was selling low quality and imitation goods. Although the site announced that they had addressed the issue by getting rid of the stores it found wanting, the complaints remained endless. A few years later, and to no one's surprise, the app was named on the Office of the United States Trade Representatives list of notorious markets for counterfeiting and piracy. And in 2023, Google yanked it off its Play Store due to the distressing number of malware found in versions of the app from other sources. If you go through reviews of TEMU, you'll see that. There have been complaints of TEMU's goods being of low substandard quality. Sure, the prices it offers are quite low, almost borderline ridiculous, which should have been a clear indication, but many are blind to it. Plus, TEMU's not even accredited by the Better Business Bureau, and its average rating is 2.5 out of 5 stars. Not that great for a supposed groundbreaker, is it? Now, they do claim to have a 90-day return policy, but several customers have returned stuff and still haven't got their refunds. All they get is endless apology mails and empty promises. And then there's their growth strategies, like referrals and playing games for cash. Well, turns out that might be quite a sham. For a supposed freebie, you might end up having to spend $10. Here's the thing, there's still a chance for TEMU to turn things around, but if they're heading down the same road as Shein or Pinduoduo, then there's definitely trouble brewing. Shein, much like TEMU, is another Chinese-owned company known for its ridiculously cheap prices. But sometimes, what you save in cash, you end up paying in another kind. There have been reports of certain Shein products containing harmful stuff that could get you sick. Not really a smart bargain in the end, is it? And it's not just about the products. The working conditions for employees at both Pinduoduo and Shein aren't exactly great. In 2021, it was discovered that Shein employees were subjected to horrifying working conditions. The conditions of the factories discovered were terrible, and they violated every code of conduct. And the cherry on top is that they didn't even pay their staff enough. But with the low prices Shein offers, is there a way around it? It's for this reason there's lots of controversy surrounding the low prices TEMU offers. It doesn't help that there is no transparency regarding how the products are sourced or who the exact manufacturers are. And to make things even worse, the US House Select Committee on the Chinese Community Party has revealed that TEMU does not follow due process in ensuring the products on the site comply with the Uyghur Forced Labor Act, the one violated by Shein. That same report declares that TEMU uses a US commerce loophole that allows the company to evade the payments of tariffs and compliance with US laws and regulations. Overall, TEMU does not just affect consumers, it also has a huge negative impact on local economies. This is because it bypasses taxes, poses a threat to local retailers who can't afford to sell at such ridiculously low rates, and also affects name brands by the sale of substandard duplicates. There is no certainty of what the future holds for TEMU, since it only started 2 years ago. It is true that it joined the online market with a splash, but alongside all the positive flair, it's also gathered a huge chunk of negative reviews. This does cast some doubt on the effectiveness of the so-called genius approach. Will TEMU manage to hold on to its significance in the long haul? We'll know in due time. Thanks for watching. kindly like and subscribe. Also, if you have used TEMU in the past, share your experience with us in the comments section below. See you in the next video.